Come on.
Smeg. Smeg. Smegging. Smeg.
Get open. Get the hell open. Out of my freaking PlayStation portal! Hello everyone, welcome to my new series of reviews. Essentially, I started this idea because I've seen how many other people have gone on to do reviews, and quite a few of them have been successful. Spooning being one of them, hence the reason I sent the video to him for the grass battle. But, I digress. There's a few things that I've been wanting to get off my chest. One is a game that is so atrocious that I actually sold it after being able to play it a week. This game is called Dungeon Maker 2. On the surface, this appears to be a rather decent game for you to play on your PlayStation Portable. I'm a big fan of Dungeon Keeper, and it's like, oh yeah, make dungeons, have monster fights, and everything like that. Not quite. You're essentially this human who makes dungeons so that he can go down to dungeons and fight the monsters that inhabit his dungeon. Okay, I can give that a rap. That's not a half bad idea. It's still interesting, still gets you involved, you're still making a dungeon. And then a few things tend to come along and really piss me off. First of all is the camera. The camera is
Smeg.
best. You get into a battle, all of a sudden you can't see
Smeg.
And even worse than that is when you start being able to not see
Smeg.
you can't even seem to get close enough ever to these monsters to actually hit them. That's the point of a fighting game like this. You're supposed to be able to hit these
Smeg.
Impossible. Practically impossible unless they take a few chunks out of you first.
Hello my friends, and welcome to Random Garbage Theater. Today we shall be experiencing the garbage known as Dungeon Maker 2. Within the dungeon we experience stereotypical monster and heroic battle. The hero is having much trouble trying to get monster due to crappy camera angles and the fact that the monster is never close enough unless actually attacking first. He continues to struggle, although the hero's efforts are in vain, as he is repeatedly stabbed one last time in the back and dies. Later on, he returns to do battle, and continues to do so rather decently despite the horrible camera angles, but is then attacked from behind by a creature he cannot defend from, and ergo is perished. Thank you my friends for experiencing our wonderful theater show, and we hope to see you again in a few moments. Thank you, good night.
Okay, I can live with that even a little bit, just a little bit. But then there are things that just aren't acceptable. Well, a few other things I can tolerate is the leveling up system. There is actually no leveling up for your character, but what you apparently can do is after every time you go to a dungeon, you go back to your home to rest, and when you go to rest, you are allowed to eat a meal which allows you to boost your stats. not a bad idea. You make money, get the food parts you need, make a meal, you essentially level up your stats. Okay. But something just goes wrong. To the point of just why? Well, first of all, there's not enough meals to actually do things for you. Like, if you want to raise something other than your health and your mana points, there's nothing for that. I've played it for an entire week. I cannot find a single
Smack.
things that you need to get this kind of stuff to actually collect the items and do small missions for people in town. Okay. But here's where the
Snag.
and monsters generate at random. It doesn't matter what you do. If you do it all wrong, these monsters will never
Smacking.
show up. So, being able to find things that you need, much less better weapons, better more money-making items, the food and other items that you need to get these special enhancements up, fall at random chance with monsters that will probably barely if ever show up. I've gotten to about for sure at the end of the second, if not the third level. I can't remember now. It's been almost a month or two. But yeah, I finally got only one thing, and I think it increased my strength. Well, this is actually only a minor problem compared to some of the
Snag.
that this
Snagging.
ass piece of shite wants to shove in your
Snagging.
face. Another great magical wonder is this little fuzzy creature that you find after the first boss. It looks like a little white cat. You can equip collars and earrings on it. This one in particular likes to change into a human when you get into a fight. Okay, a little aid. Not bad idea. Until the aid starts hitting you too. The monsters don't harm each other that I'm aware of. Why does my own aid hurt me? Even best of all is when she actually goes for a ranged attack, which means a fireball! A fireball up my ass! You triping piece of...
Smack. Hello and welcome back to part 2 of this show. Here we see stereotypical monster, and now enter in our stereotypical hero. He turns about and then summons forth his cat-like creature to become a different sort of thing. Yeah. Okay. He then proceeds forward to do battle with the creature until, oh no, the Horn Helper creature hits him in the back. He tells her to stand back while he goes and does battle with the monster. To which she then still tries to help with a fireball. Oh no, a fireball right up his backside. Aye. Thank you for coming to the show.
Jesus.
Smack.
Brain damaged piece of tripe. This cat officially makes it
Snag.
possible to get through the game with it. And yet there are only certain things you can unlock with this.
Smack.
Oh, joy. Just joy. So essentially, if I were you, I would avoid this game like the plague that it is, unless you get fined like maybe $5 and torture yourself with that. Hell, I used to get $5 for allowance every week. I get a little more than that, but still. Ugh. I'd rather go back on the back lawn and fight with the
Snagging.
grass again than go for another round of that.
Snag.
some worse games out there, but this one just feels like it should have been a hell of a lot better. And it isn't. It is atrociously awful. Do you feel like giving yourself pain? Go ahead. Find it for PlayStation Portable. Be glad it's not on any other system.